Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and as you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world.
It's a big home, big baby, man. What's good, y'all?
Change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights.
Let's stop the murders in the world. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world.
Nah, for real.
Let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yeah, man. It's your big homie, big bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places online where you can come get that real deal Holyfield without no sugar, man. If you like sugar in your coffee, this ain't the place for you, man. If you like fantasy mixed with reality, this ain't the place for you, man. You know, if you like keeping it 100, if you can deal with reality, if you're ready for reality, this is the place for you. You know, this is the one of the places on YouTube, man. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Cherokee. Yes, for real. Let me say something to y'all, man. First and foremost, thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me, man. For real. I can't say that enough. I'm always gonna say that every time I come on, man, because I'm thankful for this. You don't understand how appreciative I am for this. The ability that people can listen to you and take heed to what you say and take your words seriously. It means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to me because a lot of times people don't understand, you know. Thank Dragonfly. What's good, Dragonfly? Thank God. So people are not afraid to. Yeah, exactly. Some people are not afraid of. Yeah, exactly, man. Everybody's not scared, man. But I'm gonna say this too, y'all. Let me say this. Being smart and being scared are two different things. You know, being smart. I know what you meant. I know what you meant to say. Being smart and being scared are two different things. If you're scared, fear is something that will prevent you. Fear can cause a whole lot of things bad for you. Go in there. Fear can cause a whole lot of bad things for you. It can cause discomfort, dis-ease. It can cause a lot. It can cause cancers. It can cause tumors. It can cause ulcers. It can cause negativity, and fear can destroy your life. If you're living your life and you are all scared of what's next to come and worried about this and worried about that, close that door. Close the screen. Close the screen. I'm using my phones, both of them. Close the screen and let me rock, or else you're going to get in trouble. I gave you your board game you asked me for. Play your board game. Anyway, if you're scared, if you live in your life in fear, you're never going to fully live your life. If you're living your life always worried about repercussions and consequences to your actions. Now, let me say this. Like I said, fear and being smart are two different things. So it would be very dumb to put yourself in danger. It would be very dumb to put yourself in harm's way, to put yourself in a situation where you're going against something that you don't even need to go against, and you're making enemies that you don't need to make. Because a lot of things that are going on are not, a lot of things that happen are not needed to talk about. You feel me? Perfect example. Today, the October 4th situation. Everybody, not everybody, a lot of people, not everybody, a lot of people were pumping yes, you gotta have scruples. Oh, you said scruples. I ain't heard scruples in a long time, man. That was one of my favorite words coming up. I'm gonna teach my kids scruples today. When I go in the house, the word of the day is scruples, man. I'm teaching them that. Thank y'all so much. I love that word. You gotta have scruples. You gotta have pride. You gotta have dignity. You gotta have morals, man. You got to, man. I love scruples, man. That's a great word. Great word. Thank you, Cherokee. He took me back to like 2001. So thank you for that. For real. That made me feel, that tickled me. But like I was saying, with October the 4th, you ain't seen me make a video about October the 4th. You haven't seen me make a video about October the 4th, have you? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Oh shit. My magnetism is going away. There it goes. Go back. I ain't thinking about October the 4th because any smart, logical person who's lived in America for the last 20 years knows that America has emergency alert systems. Any smart, logical American citizen knows that. America has and they tell you, warning, this and that, whatever they're going to tell you, whatever the meeting, whatever the alert is, right? That is what today was America just testing its system, its worldwide linking and alert system. You have to realize, y'all, there's billions of cell phones. There's millions, there's probably billions of cell phones out here. Just say hundreds of millions, right? Because there's like roughly 300 some million American citizens, roughly 300 some, a little bit over 300 millions. This right here, I got 4 devices. I got 4 devices. Me, one man with 4 devices. They got to make sure they can link their shit up. They got to make sure they can link. They've been doing this forever. It's just to keep their stuff on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was pumping this fear. They're gonna turn people into zombies. Oh, they're gonna this and that. What you need to realize. Let me see. Got to test their systems for their upcoming escape to the bunker. Exactly. That's what this was about. This wasn't about today, y'all. This was about let's unify our shit today. Let's test our shit today for the plans for tomorrow. See, these people are so many steps ahead. These people are so far ahead of us. The things that we need to be worried about, we're not concerned about. Are you looking at my forehead right now? Are you looking at my forehead right now? The things we need to be worried about, we don't even care about or seem to understand, or it goes right over our head or right on our head. And you won't even realize what's really happening right before our eyes. Exactly. And that's listen, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Cherokee. Cherokee said they're going to fulfill the prophecy, quote unquote, hide us from the Almighty. Perfect sum of my whole life. That was the sum of my whole life. That should have been the title for my whole life. But I can't say what I want to say. I have to show you. I can't always speak everything as literal as possible, so I have to show you. Do you not see I have metal stuck to my forehead right now? Do you not see that I have metal lodged to my forehead right now, and I ain't got no stickiness on my skin? My skin is dry, fresh out the shower. I ain't got no lotion on. I ain't perspiring. How could you put metal to a man's head and it be stuck? They're already there. They're already in the mountains. They already have their bunkers in the mountains. They already have their doomsday caves. Man, let's show you. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Doomsday bunker, seed bunker.
Doomsday bunker, seed bunker.
They already have it. While we're, let me explain something to y'all. I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. But for somebody who might click on this, they might not know. Look. You know, I know, we know, you know, we know. The ones who know. This, listen. While we're on top of the surface of land, while we're on the surface of Earth, fighting for survival, scuffling to pay rent, scuffling to keep lights on, and scuffling to create a future that we could have and have enough money to pay for our burials when we die, scuffling for existence. These people have contingency plans with lifetime unlimited options to survive. So let's just play this real quick. I got to show y'all. While we were worried about a message alert that these people are putting out together on our shit, on our on their little devices, because these aren't even our devices. Some of y'all don't even own these phones. Some of y'all are leasing these $1,000 iPhones through these companies and paying them certain amount of money per month to have it. And if you want to get a new phone, you have to pay the phone off in total, or you have to give it back to them because it's not even your phone. So these ain't even your device. And even if you do own the phone, the screen can crack and break, and then you will no longer be able to access it. These aren't even our devices. This is think about something. You know how we got tricked out of everything? There's no manual, nothing manuals on this phone but these 3 buttons right here. That is the only manual thing on these phones, is these 3 buttons, the 2 volume buttons and the power button. Everything else is metaphysical. It's not real. Everything else is an illusion. This play button, these icon buttons, all this is an illusion, because if your screen cracks, it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't work anymore. If something happens to your screen, it doesn't work anymore. These are illusions. We're not even living the real life no more, y'all. There's not even nothing manual like a car. You used to be able to work on a car, put it together, go under the hood, unscrew that shit, look at it, and physically assess the problem and put it together. Now you got to hook up your car to an electronic device to even let the computer let you know what's wrong with your car, because it's so intricate. Unless you understand the chips and the way it's set up, you can't even work on your own car, because it's not manual anymore. It's all chips, it's all digital, it's all fake, it's all metaphysical now.
Deep inside the permafrost mountain, close to the North Pole, is a storage facility with the capacity to store over 4 million different crops and a maximum of 2.5 billion seeds. The Global Seed Vault,
or copies of seeds from gene banks all over the
What's
world.
good? I'm gonna tell you why.
So now we are entering a long tunnel which leads into the Global Seed Vault.
I'm gonna tell you in just a second.
deep inside the permafrost mountain, close to the North Pole, is a storage facility with the capacity to store over 4 million different crops and a maximum of 2.5 billion seeds. The Global Seed Vault was created as a backup system for the world's gene banks to protect humanity against any catastrophes that could potentially wipe out our agricultural diversity.
We are now quite deep in the mountain. When we pass this door, we are in the permafrost part of the rocks here. Now
They're in the mountain with everything that they need for you to survive. All these people want to disrespect. This is where I despise a lot of people. People want to fight this surface level battle, but the real thing is below the surface. The real solutions are below the surface, in the sky, in the ocean. These motherfuckers are under the ocean. They're under the under the ground. They're in the mountain. They're on top of you in the sky, floating around in the ISS, International Space Stations, while your ass is scuffling, fighting for a block that you'll never own because it's not your land, fighting for a street corner that's not yours, fighting and killing over a woman that's not yours, in disillusion and confusion over something that has nothing to do with you. While we live in a surface level, scab lifestyle, these people are in, out, and dominating the internal, external, and the world around you. It's because you're too surface level. You're a scab scratcher. You might be able to, the most you got is a Band-Aid and some Neosporin ointment. You can't do no sub-level thinking. You can't do no subconscious development, because you're not even going into the subconscious. You're not going deep into the mountains. These people took everything. They took every seed known to man. What did Noah do? What did Noah do in the Bible? Y'all Bible thumpers. What did Bibles what did Bibles look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Give me a second. In the Bible, what did Noah, God tell Noah or assign Noah to do? He assigned Noah to gather all living things, every living thing, every creature, every living being, every creature, a pair of them, the male and the female, so they can mate and gather them and build the ark so everybody could have a place to survive because the storm was coming. They told you today the storm was coming. October the 4th, the storm is coming. They told you today. Listen.
Approximately 0 degrees into the permafrost section. We have the permafrost here, -5. In there, it's -18. And here you can feel.
Bottom line, they got everything needed to survive in the mountains. Now, let me tell y'all what this was going on with my forehead. Look at this, y'all. Oh, Big Betty. What are you doing? Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what's going on. Do I have any more coins in this motherfucker? Do I have any more metal in this motherfucker? Everybody's talking about zombie. Everybody's talking about this and talking about that. Hold on, that was too low. Everybody, I'm gonna put it on a flat surface. Everybody's talking about zombie, this and that, woody woo, right? We are already infused with the nanotechnology that has magnified us, We're infused with technologies that are inside of you, subatomic level thinking, mastermind, subatomic level thinking that these people are doing. They've developed technologies, nanotechnologies that could go inside you internally and build antennas, machines. For one, in the Bible, it said the mark will be in your forehead or in your wrist. Listen, I'm about to tell y'all what's going on, man. Look. Yes, I'm telling y'all what's going on. I'm the motherfucking realest channel on YouTube. All these other niggas worrying about clout and fucking celebrity gossip. I'm the one who's telling you the truth on how to be a real human, organic human in these times. Listen. And there's many others. I'm just one of the ones. Hold on, my shit was overlapping. Let me put it back on my flat surface. Oh, it's still overlapping. The force is strong with you, my son. The force is strong with you. That ain't no metaphysical technology that they was doing in Star Wars. Those motherfuckers didn't have no powers. They were infused with technology. Magneto is infused with technology. Now we have been infused with technology. See, what y'all don't realize is we're coming into the age of AI. We're going in, we're damn near out of the age of God now. There's not even, and as I say this, my heart is hurting. As I'm telling y'all this, my heart's starting to hurt. So y'all say prayers for me. Hold on. Hold up. We're going into the age of AI. Our enemies are internal. Our enemies are invisible now. Now, through the fusion of nanotechnology, the antennas have been created internally inside you, and they can harvest the energy from you wirelessly. Yes, sir. You ate your 2. There's only 2 more. My 2. You can have one of mine. Good. That's good. Good. You can have one of mine. One. Okay. All right. Iron mixed with clay. Exactly right. What's wrong with him? Let him use it. Let him use it, please. Well, let him use it, please, Leilani. Come on, let me do my live, and then it's nothing, please. All right, so look, iron mixed with clay. This is all their prophecy. This is all part of the blueprint. Now, let me tell you, the Neuralink technology. The government already gave authorization for them to do human trials on Neuralink. Listen, everybody doesn't have the same energy fields. The ones who have strong energy fields will be drained. Your energy will be a source. Now, listen, I did study of the patents of blockchain. If you go up to blockchain and look up some of the patents, they said in digital currency, right? In some digital currencies, I forget which one it was, but in some of the digital currencies, it said the energy will be derived from the owners of the currencies, the Bitcoin, the coins. Said the energy will be derived from the people. And then I read and I'm like, what? So I started reading into that. They said, and I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find it again because it's in the government patents. It said with some of that Bitcoin digital currency shit, they're gonna draw wireless energy from humans and use that as resource. And there's patents for this shit. It's already issued and it's already in place. Hence, look at my motherfucking forehead. Digital currency is being developed and derived off of human energy sources. You might not understand or fathom it, but just because you can't think on a scientific subatomic bigger than the stupid world perspective, that's not my fault. See, I listen to let me look you in your eyes. I listen to scientists and doctors and professors and shit like that. I don't too much care about basic surface level stuff unless it's time to be entertained. Let me show y'all something, man. We're being mined. We are the new currency. Everybody's so dumb. And this is why some of us will be kept alive, only to drain us and build the system up. And then once the system's in place, you'll be not useful anymore either. We're battery cells now. They've turned us into battery cells. Hence, melanin in the... Come on, y'all. Let's go. Just walk with me. Give me some time today, please. Hey, cat. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. I like the little kitties, man. Can y'all walk with me a little bit? Can we go there real quick? Or let me see the melanin and the microchips. Let's get there. Hold on. No, fuck that. Let me show y'all what I was going to show y'all. I hope y'all are ready. Here we have y'all. This was the year 2005. Let me show you how deep. And it says Pentagon briefing on removing the God gene. What Cherokee Tree said at the beginning of this live was exactly what we're talking about today. And this is what I'm about to show you. This is the reason why most people are satanic now. There is no hope. Let me tell y'all something. The only hope is from people like us and people like me who are strong enough to withstand and fight through this energetic, supernatural, psychological warfare we're under. Because this is like Dragon Ball Z. We're dealing with listen, let me show you what's going on.
Individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics.
Scruples. The word of the day, scruples.
Over here we have individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene. Over here, we have individuals.
Hold up. Before we let them go, run it back. Yes. 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 It's fun for them. Look, let me let him say it, but look. Bro. All right. They're to the understanding. This is why I keep telling people, everybody's like, God, you believe in God, you disrespect God, and people talk about this stupid religious shit, right? All stupid religious shit. When these people, these humans, these scientists have genetics mapped out, they're playing God. They have took upon themselves to get the knowledge to determine what genetics make a person do this, what part of this, what part of make you do that. No, listen. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Listen. And I'm not going to stop it no more. I'm going to let this fucker talk. This is the world we're living in since 2005. And what was happening in 2005? 50 Cent. Show you how you move it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Go ahead, thing like it ain't nothing to it. Shake that ass, girl. It was 50 Cent times in 05. So while we was shaking our ass and shake that ass, girl.
Individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene. Over here, we have individuals. So let me complete. So over here, we have individuals who are not particularly fundamentalists, not particularly religious, and you can see there's a much reduced expression of this particular gene, the VMAT2 gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach. What you see
here is by spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market and blowing up the market.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2.
No, that's not Gates. That's not Gates. This nigga said, he said, run it back. And this pussy ass, aggravating ass little boy, man. Look, listen.
Virus.
Listen.
Eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market and blowing up.
I want to hear him say, drop a virus. Listen.
Gene, the VMAT2
Listen.
gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach. What you see
here is by spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market and blowing up the market.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2 gene, and that by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. So we have some very, very...
By what inating them this? Hey, man. Hold on, y'all. Aggravating. But did you hear what he said? Oh, my shit overheating. It's a wrap. Damn. They said my shit overheating. Give me a second, y'all, man. It's some bullshit. We ain't even gonna do this, man. We ain't even gonna keep doing this, man. It's fucked up. Overheating my ass, man. Hold up, man.
Behavior. So we have some very, very remarkable data in this next slide. Here we have two brain scans. These are fMRIs. These are two different individuals with different levels of expression of VMAT2. On top is an individual who's a religious fanatic, an individual, and we've repeated this numerous times, that has high levels of VMAT2. Now, this individual down here who had low levels of the VMAT2 gene.
Yeah, you know what's going on, man. Hold on. Let me get it right. You know what's going on, man. Shit crazy, man. Hey, who rocking with me, man? Y'all rocking with me, man? Know what's going on, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, man. You're looking at John Connor, man. John Connor. Where y'all, where? For our battle is not with flesh and bone, it's for evil principalities. What they say in the Bible? Man. No, I didn't have to go out and back again. I had to put my phone in the freezer. I had to put that motherfucker in the cold and let it get cold. I put it on the AC vent and then put it in the joint and let it get cold. I just had to bring it back to temp. It's not that. Y'all don't realize what's going on, man. My shit was overheating. It wasn't no. They do this to me, y'all. Y'all be rocking with me. You don't be seeing that they keep doing this to me. You don't see that I'm really one of the ones for real, and I'm not trying to seek your recognition. I'm not trying to seek nobody's recognition. I'm really one of them ones for real. I'm really showing people the real way how to get up out of this shit. Yeah, it did it again, man. Shit's crazy. Over target. For real, man. And now the AI has the ability to come and individually shut your shit down, man. Niggas don't even realize what's going on. I'm gonna let this shit play.
As not particularly religious.
What the battle of it is this. There is no other battle. Fair use. Pentagon briefing. Fair use. Let me rock, AI. I'm John Connor. Let me rock.
Excuse me. On the left over here, we have individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene. Over here, we have individuals. So let me complete. So over here, we have individuals who are not particularly fundamentalists, not particularly religious, and you can see there's a much reduced expression of this particular gene, the VMAT2 gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach. What you see
here is by spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate
by spreading this virus.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2 gene, and that by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. So we have some very, very remarkable data in this next slide. Here we have two brain scans. These are fMRIs. These are two different individuals with different levels of expression of VMAT2. On top is an individual who's a religious fanatic, an individual, and we've repeated this numerous times, that has high levels of VMAT2. Now, this individual down here,
you see at the top, he has a little small dot of that.
This individual would self-describe as not particularly religious. In each case, these individuals were read a religious text. This individual lit up the right middle frontal gyrus, shown here, and that's a part of the brain that's associated with theory of mind. It's a part of the brain that has to do with intents and beliefs and desires. In marked contrast, here's an individual who would not particularly self-describe as religious, and when they're read a religious text, what you see is that this part of the brain called the anterior insula lights up. This is a part of the brain that's associated with disgust or displeasure on hearing something.
Are you suggesting I take a CT scan with me when I'm evaluating people to determine whether they're put a hole in their head?
So the data that I'm presenting here supports the concept that we're proposing, and I think that we would not propose to do CT scans or fMRIs on individuals out in the hinterlands of Afghanistan. The virus would immunize against this VMAT2 gene, and that would have the effect that you see here, which is it's essentially to turn a fanatic into a normal person. And we think that will have major effects in the Middle East.
How do you suggest this is going to be used for us?
Well, so the present plan and the tests that we've done so far have used
This 2005
respiratory viruses such as flu or
2005
viruses, and we believe that that's a satisfactory way to get the exposure of the largest part of the population. Most of us, of course, have been exposed to both of those viruses, and we're quite confident that this will be a very successful approach.
This is fascinating. What's the name of this proposal?
Yeah, so the name of this project is FunVax, which is the vaccine for religious fundamentalism.
Do you have a proposal already?
The proposal has just been submitted, and I think that the data that I have shown you today would support the development of this project, and we think it has great promise.
Dude, I don't even gotta say shit. I'm blown. And y'all motherfuckers run around, still going to clubs, still shaking ass, still selling pussy, still selling drugs, still doing anything but trying to uplift and make a plan of survival for yourself and your people. It been over since 05. They had you mastered and mapped and mastered. They know what part of the brain make you think what and do what. Do you know that? You could have known that if your ass went to school. You could have known that if you studied and learned it on your own. The information is out here. These motherfuckers are studying and they're so feel like they're upper. Close that screen, bugs and stuff. Close that screen. They feel like they're upper and higher than you and better than you to the point of they can create a virus to affect most of the population, he said, to turn them into normal people. These people think normal is not believing in God. Now, they believe normal. You don't have no pants. You do this every day. It's afternoon. Look, these people. Oh, you're going to get your ass whooped, little boy. I say that, but I ain't going to do it. But he's aggravating as hell. He's going to bang on the door. I don't care. Look, these people want to have the ability, because I'm about to get off here anyway. I have to, somebody got to do this. Somebody got to do this. Yeah. Try telling them everybody just brush me out. Exactly. People are drinking this and eating this every day. They're eating this and drinking this every day. And have been for the last, since 05. Say about 06. If they're talking about it 05, it was already, if they're presenting it to Congress, it was already perfectly mapped out and perfectly. Thank you, Wendy Wants the Truth. Thank you. Real motherfuckers recognize real. But see, the sad part about it is, y'all, it's too late because we're all magnetized now. We're all magnetized now. You know what I'm saying? Shit is sad. You know? We're all being mapped up and hooked up to a hardware. Not all of us. The ones that have use for them, the ones that have whatever use for them have been hooked up to some type of mainframe. And I ain't gonna say nothing about nothing because I'm talking about based on patents, US patents. This isn't what I'm trying to think outside of the box. I'm talking about based on US patents that I've read. They said they have the ability to harness energy from you to create digital currency. Electronic, wirelessly too. So they're gonna derive energy, aka, you know, hold on, let me see. Our DNA is right-handed. Hold on. Our DNA is right-handed. 10-5-6-5 is Yahweh. The genetic editing 10-5-6-6-5. That's the mark. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Facts. Well, look, that what they have us what they have in this hold on, trying to talk to people about what's really going on. It's so frustrating. They don't want to hear it. Exactly. You know, you didn't see the amount of frustration I had when I was watching that video, because I can't like, this stuff is shit I known about back in it. I knew about this in 2010. You know, I didn't see that back in. You barking up the wrong tree, man. I didn't see that back in 05, but I seen that around 2010. You know, I've been like this for a long time. All you gotta do is do the right thing, and then you can do what you want to do. And you know what I said to do? Close the screen. I don't want bugs and stuff in the house. And don't come out. You know what? Go in the house and you're in trouble, bro. Straight up. I'll get off this live right now and I'll sit down and you'll be on punishment all day, and I'll sit next to you all day. And you won't be allowed to do nothing fun, bro. Go put some clothes on and then you can do what you want to do. You just trying to take attention because I'm on live. That's selfish, bro. And then when I go in the house, you ain't gonna say nothing to me. It's just selfish, bro. Just trying to stop me, bro. That's lame, bro. I really have to recommend 2 channels that are great. Also, A Planet Truth and Jeffrey Snyder too. Okay, Jeff Snyder. I heard of Jeff Snyder. I heard of him. I seen some of his shit before. I'm in tune with a lot of stuff, man, but I'm gonna be real. I like to do my own research, y'all. I like to do my own research. You know, that's the way I could come on here and say what I say to y'all, because I do the research. You know, I don't like to just talk. You know, I'm really done the research. I really walk the path and walk the path. Hey, did you hear what I told? Bro, you are aggravating. He got to go on punishment. He got to. Yeah. Yeah, you're on punishment. You're on punishment, sir. No more video games or nothing. Cause you just reaching, bro. Yeah, me too. I like researching documentaries too, man. I will stay up all night learning, reading patents. I like to go on the government websites and read their patents. I like to read the laws that are being passed. That shit is, bro, get out of here, man. What you worry about me for? You worry about me. Oh, you finna, hold on, y'all. He wants some attention. He want negative attention, but I'm not giving you negative attention. You're not gonna get negative attention from me ever, bro. He gonna make me laugh at him. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't whoop my kids. I'll laugh at your ass and you won't play the video game. That's what you ain't gonna do. And you'll cry because I won't let him play the video game. Yep, you shouldn't have been acting like an ass all day. Cause my other two in there doing their thing. They ain't worried about me. He trying to break them. He trying to break my cycle, man. But I was talking about, thank you. I was talking about the government websites and stuff, man, the laws being passed and shit. That's how you really find out, y'all. You got to do your due diligence, man. And when you really get into it, y'all, look, they have us mapped out. They have our genetics mapped out. When you go to why do you think they had that my ID me and all that? ID me and all that shit and all these genetic reading technologies, websites. You know what I'm talking about? Why do you think they had those? You know why they had those? So you can submit your genetics and then they can just tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you. They got to tell you got African in you because everybody has African in you. So you're going to find out you got some African, you're going to find out you got some European, and then you're going to be like, we're all one big family. That's what the fuck it all is, man. Yeah, 3% of blood types. That's what's up. I think me and my brothers got that special type blood. I forget it. O positive. I forget what kind of blood type I got. I know when I went to the blood donation spot one time, I was real on my poor days. I went to blood donation and the motherfucker said, yeah, I think it's something like that. I forget. I gotta ask my mama. She knows. Yeah, it's in my medical records, but I don't remember myself. But they said I got special blood when I went to the damn donation joint. But yeah, y'all, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. This shit ain't even what people think it is. Man, the motherfuckers, look, all this. Hey, that shit is chemical warfare. Let's show you. Can we do this? Y'all want to do this? I want to do this. The gay bomb.
Didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Microphone to try again.
You heard that, bitch. Listen. The gay bomb.
The gay bomb.
Yes, you heard it. You heard me. Don't play with me. Let's hear it. I'm trying to get the horse's mouth. Let's see. Okay. Let's get to it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to know why everybody's hey right now?
In the long history of war, it may have been one of the craziest
Fair use.
ideas, a so-called gay bomb.
The idea was that if soldiers suddenly all became irresistible to one another, that unit morale and cohesion would break down and the enemy would be unable to resist.
The idea of aphrodisiacs was among nearly 200 proposals the Pentagon received in 1994. This one from an Air Force lab in Ohio. It pitched what it called a distasteful but completely non-lethal example especially if the chemical also caused homosexual behavior. Says it had all the ideas reviewed, and that the gay bomb proposal was among those not making the cut. The Pentagon released a statement saying it never investigated the concept. It was just one individual putting together a concept paper with a variety of examples that were rejected. But members of the California watchdog group Sunshine Project don't buy that.
When the Pentagon says that they rejected this proposal, it's simply not true, and we have the facts to demonstrate that they've continued to think about it and to consider it in the years since it was first raised.
In San Francisco,
Ain't no motherfucking think about it. Why do you think everybody looks like they do? Why do you think everybody act like they do? Motherfuckers is eating it and drinking it, and they can't resist. Motherfucker on the battlefield. We're supposed to be on the battlefield, my nigga. We on the battlefield, motherfucker. They are so crazy. These niggas made the gay bomb to where you be on the battlefield. And you know, it's crazy how niggas will get off. It's crazy how somebody will get off when I'm telling them about the gay bomb, about why everybody run around gay. Motherfuckers will jump off and say, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. We fuck that shit, boy.
If someone came up to you and asked you how you could distract,
You know, man, fuck that shit, boy. You know, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Fuck that shit, nigga. But you run around letting motherfucker play in your backyard. Yeah, man, they what grown folk do, my nigga. Fuck that shit. We grown, nigga. Nah, my nigga. Ain't no grown. You just breathe too much of that gay bomb up, my nigga. You been eating too many Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Nigga been eating too many Skittles. Your favorite candy, Skittles? Oh, I understand. Exactly. It's everybody, bro. It's everybody, man. You can't hide from this shit. Motherfuckers been breathing it in. Fuck out of here, man. Nobody want to hear this shit. The gay bomb, nigga. They plan to do that in Afghanistan and Iraq. That's a long time ago. What you think they had to do with them leftover supplies? Well, we made this shit, man. Shit, they gonna kill nobody, man. Man, just sprinkle it in them Doritos, man. Put that shit on the Doritos, man. Put that shit in the Pepsi, man. Man, put that shit, man. I will pay you $30 million. Put this in there. Yes, sir. It's a great investment. Doesn't change the flavor. Bro, you can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious how dumb niggas is, bro. Can't be serious how dumb people are, bro. And we worry about, man, that nigga looking at me wrong, nigga. Man, fuck that nigga. He looking at me. Man, let that nigga say something to my bitch. I promise you, man, shut your surface level scab band-aid ass up. You surface level scab ass existing ass motherfucker, man. Why these people's inside your ass making you let somebody get inside your ass? It ain't funny, but it's funny, bro. That shit is funny as hell, man. Motherfuckers so surface level when they inside your ass. That's why you can't resist. Motherfucker, like, I don't know why my people act like this. You been letting them eat Doritos, motherfucker. You been buying fucking Fritos for them, fucker. You been buying Skittles and letting them motherfucker eat Skittles their whole life, motherfucker. That's why they like that, dummy. Oh, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. If you understood what was really going what was really going on, and y'all worry about a buzzer on October the 4th. You worry about a buzzer on October the 4th. Look, what you should be worried about. Listen. Let's go to it. The government zombie apocalypse preparedness.
According to CDC published Preparedness 101, Zombie Apocalypse to the Public Health Matters blog in 2011. The post was an example of educational entertainment. It used a popular cultural reference to zombies to promote preparedness for different emergencies and disasters. The campaign is now retired.
Oh, the campaign's now retired. Oh, so you go. Okay, so they're done with it. But back in 2011, that's what I was talking about. They had made a whole joint talking about what to do if zombies came. So guess what? I took that seriously. Yeah, that trans you shit is crazy, bro. Sis, I don't know, Wendy, I think you're a female. I wasn't trying to call you a man. That trans shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And I'm not against nobody, man. This is not hate speech. I have nothing but respect for people who are good people. You get what I'm saying? I have nothing but respect for God's people. You know, I have respect for all people, matter of fact, good and bad, because everybody plays a part in the cogwheel of life. But I don't brush elbows with evil people. You get what I'm saying? And I have to protect what's best interest for me and my children. So, yeah. I ain't mad at nobody. Listen, I detest motherfuckers for detestable activities. Yes, I do detest you. And God gonna goddamn see what he sees for you. And your fate and your destiny is gonna see what it sees for you as well. Cause I'm gonna say one thing about it. I'm a straight black man, right? I assume that it's painful to do some homosexual shit as a man. So I don't want to play that game. I assume that it's horrible and painful. So I don't even understand why the young men are running around doing all this shit. Because in my mind, that shit has to be horrible and painful. That's how I'm looking at it. You feel me? Nigga, I died before. You understand me? What? Nigga, you got to kill me first. We're in prison and I'm locked up. Nigga gonna have to kill me to get this booty. That's on there. You're gonna have to knock me out and kill me. Cause even if you knock me out, I'm waking up. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking way. You're gonna have to break me all the way down. Ain't no motherfucking way. So I'm not against nobody else for what they doing, but I assume as a straight heterosexual man that shit's gonna hurt and then it's gonna be painful. So ain't no way for me to play that game. You understand me? Ain't no motherfucking way. I love my nigga just enough just to hang out and we chill and smoke a blunt, drink a beer, and that's about it. Or get some money together. If men not getting money together or fellowshipping together, because hanging out and drinking your beer and fellowshipping, cooking food and fellowship, grilling and shit, that's great. Camaraderie, fellowship. But that's about it. You go home to your family. You go home to your woman and your children. So I don't really be understanding that bros type of life, you know, because I'm a family dude. I'm a family man who, that's what I know. I know, go chill with your niggas, cook, chill, eat, drink beer, whatever y'all do, play the game, whatever y'all do, talk, then go home. You know, that's what I do. You know, I don't know what most other niggas do. It'd be 50 niggas around each other all day and one girl and 50 niggas, and I don't know nothing about that shit. That's that new shit. Niggas, 50 niggas with 20 guns, 50 dudes, 20 guns, and only 17 dudes got money. Less than half got money, and the rest of them hungry, and everybody got drums and sticks and clips and dicks, and man, get out of here, boy. All the young niggas is out here just on a downward spiral, man. On a downward spiral. Look. These young niggas are so wasteful and shit nowadays, y'all. Let me put y'all on game, young niggas. These young niggas are so wasteful with their lifestyles. They'll roll up a backwood. Say if a young nigga smokes, just for the smokers, man, because, you know, I don't smoke illegal shit no more. You know, I don't do that. But I smoke whatever is legal. I can smoke, you know, tobacco, cigars, whatever. But back in my illegal days, when you got some herb, you don't have to put 4-5 grams in a blunt. These new niggas will roll up a backwood with 4-5 grams, 4 grams, 3 grams, right? At once. Smoke that shit. It's gonna burn fast because backwoods is short and stout. They not long and strong. They short and stout. So they gonna burn like 35 minutes at the best. You know what I'm saying? An hour if you roll it, pearl it perfectly, you know, and you got a great strain and all woo woo woo. They will blow all they shit at once with they niggas or whoever, whatever, however, and not save theyself nothing for later, not save theyself nothing for tomorrow, not save theyself nothing for the next day. They just blow it all balls to the wall, everything for right now. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about the future. Put it all on the line right now. This type of mentality has got the young people and puts them in a lot of problems because that greed, that having too much, doing too much, that's gluttony. You know, these are sins that we daily practice and don't realize, and we're sinning. You know, and I'm just trying to put people in perspective because a lot of the daily sins we don't have to do. You know, you don't have to be greedy. Yes, you got some gas, my nigga. You got some gas, young nigga. Get you a Rillo, get you a route, roll up a .5, roll up a point, whatever. You know, little gram at the most. You know, and then don't even put it out. You know, spread your shit. Think for the future, my people. If you got money, young people, don't go blow it at one spot at the mall. There ain't even nothing worth buying nowadays, young people. Save your money because you don't know when you're going to need to buy food. You don't know when you're going to need to buy the bare necessities. You know what I'm saying? You know, like right now, I'm bare necessity with my shit because I don't have money coming in right now like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm bare necessity with my struggle right now. And the reason I'm able to function how I am is because I know how to do what I need to do. I've had years of budgeting skills, you know, to know how to budget little, to know how to budget a lot, to know when to make the right expenses and make the right purchases for the family's progression, for my progression. Or when things are a liability and a bad investment, like a jewelry, a chain, gold teeth, shoes, clothing, bad investments. All of these are bad investments. You know, if anything, you should buy tools for development, tools to make something with. Buy your computer to make your studio if you rap. Buy you some tools to make a house if you do construction. Buy your saws, your jigsaws, your scales, your this, your that. You know, buy your tools for your car if you work on cars. Make that your hustle, because we're coming into a world where AI and technology is about to take over all jobs. So if you don't have some type of service to provide society or some type of intellectual property that can't be duplicated by AI, you're gonna have to you're going to be eliminated. You're going to be eliminated from society. And by elimination from society means you ain't going to have enough money to survive, and society is going to spit you out and bring somebody else in your place. Because the wheel has to continue. You know, you can't live for free. You can't eat for free. You can't, none of that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're living some type of homestead lifestyle in the wilderness with your own land, and that would be ideal. You get what I'm saying? That would be ideal. But guess what? Right now, while I'm gonna read the comments, right now, while we don't have land and things of that nature, for some of us who don't, we need to be changing our mentalities to be able to withstand any change that comes our way and adjust any kind of way possible. Yes, I'm fully magnetized, I'm Magneto, but what I can possibly, if I use this technology good enough, because I've been telling people for a long time, I've been telling people who are around me for a long time that I'm a computer lately. And I've been feeling like a computer. And the way I process information and relay information is almost like a computer. I'm really organic, but I know we're being fused with whatever we've been fused with. But what I'm getting at is we could use that to obtain the right information, you know. At least you still remains the scruples. For real, I gotta keep my scruples, baby. For real. You gotta keep your scruples, man. You gotta keep your scruples, man. That's all we got, man, for real. But for real. You gotta realize, man, it's way deeper than what we're living. You know, we're a lot of us, like I said, we're scabs. And this shit goes way deep, man. And I don't like to talk about these things all the time because me understanding my level of connectivity with technology and me understanding the nano technology that's been infused in us and how it like I told you about the bananas. When I found out the nanobots were infused in the bananas and all this, I told y'all about all that. You know, I've always told y'all, you know, but I have to walk the path to avoid. You know, I can only say what you are, what I want, but we all are still affected. You get what I'm saying? So we have to learn now to make this shit work for us. Hey, I'll just turn into Magneto. I'm gonna start learning how to channel, you know, and get these off my head because that shit's starting to make me feel dizzy or something. But we are very powerful, whether you give yourself credit or not. But they've turned us into some magnetic somethings now, and it's kind of messed up, man. It's messed up. I could put spoons on my head. I could put all kind of stuff to my head. All kind of metal stuff, man. You know, let me see if my glasses will stick. Nah, it's not metal. It's messed up, y'all. But we got to keep pushing. Don't be scared. You know, can't be scared. Can't be scared, y'all. Can't be scared. There ain't nothing to be scared of. Just do your best. Do your best. And while we're still alive, man, just do your best to try to help everybody else around you so they won't have to fall victim. You know, but stop thinking so surface level, man. Let go of the ways of everything you ever. Let go of all that shit, man. Let go of them old ways. All the religion, all the fantasy, all the fickle bullshit that you were playing into and thinking about. You gotta let that shit go. If you want to survive and figure out where you want to fit into the society, and I'm not talking about sell out and put the mark in your head and all that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about if you really figure out scruples, cause ain't better sense than that. For real, scruples. Scruples is all it's about. Hold on, let me read what. Hold on. Scabs. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I just it's you gotta. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, but I really can't really say too much. But sometimes I just put it in there. You know how I do it. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shit, can't nothing stop the movement, man. Can't nothing stop the movement, man. The only thing they could do is destroy these devices and keep freezing my phone and listening to me and watching. But while they're watching, they're only learning. And then they're only learning that people like me can see through the bullshit. You know, some of us can see through the bullshit, you know. But I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's your big homie, Big Bede. This is and as always will be the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I'm going here and spend some great old time with the little ones, lunchtime, and some more school lessons. And yeah, you know, doing the best that I can with what I got, and I don't have much but God and my little one. So God bless us all, and everything's gonna be all right. Stop being scared. What they put in front of you to always think about October the 4th with the whoop. Now you should be scared when they say tsunami warning. Tsunami warning. You got 30 minutes to get the. That's when you should be enjoying this Sukkot here. What's that? What's Sukkot? I'm enjoying this beautiful sun too. A beautiful life, beautiful days, man. I'm not scared, y'all. You just have to be. I'm gonna tell you how to be successful in all this shit. This is how you win. I'm gonna tell you how we win, and this is gonna be my ending finale on this video. To win through all this, 7 days feast. Okay, that's what's up. I'm scared of not excelling at academics. That's what's up. But I would say this. You can't not be scared to excel at academics, because you could never not excel at academics. The only way you could fail in academics is if you're going off of somebody else's standards. Because if you're talking about to a school standards, to a grade level standard, to a grading point standard, then you might not be able to get more than that 86 or that 81, or, you know. But guess what? If you do that shit to God's standard and to your standard and to your best ability, aka learn and obtain the knowledge what's best for you and what's best for what you want to do with your life, that's all that matters, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something. In college, a lot of the things you're learning are bullshit stories, just to give you just to see how you think about certain situations. Like specific certain classes and stuff, they just are different situations to see how you would think about it and how you. So it's all mind. College itself is a mind plucking tool to see who's who and who's going to be useful for what in society. That's all it is, because you have to be approved and accepted into a college, right? So once you get accepted into a college, then when you're there, they're gonna say, oh, okay, this person he wants to be, say he coming to school for science. Okay, he wants to be science. So now they're gonna say, all right, we're watching this guy, seeing how he excels. They're gonna give you certain tests and certain things and put you in certain classes, and depending on how you excel at it, to their standards will be how you're used in their fields. Because if you excel to their standards, they'll put you in a top botany job where you're creating chemicals and medicines for them. If you excel to their standards, they'll put you in a top scientist or doctor job, to where you're serving their bottom line and their purposes. See, because you can become a doctor for your own and create your own practice. But most people don't get doctor's degrees to develop their own practices, because it takes so much money and so much infrastructure and so much backing. Most people get doctorate degrees to become a part of society's infrastructure, aka to work at the nearest hospital. So now their bottom line and their quotas that they have to meet are based on that hospital standards and regulations. So you're not your own boss. You're not none of that. You are a part of the society on a higher level. So if it's all depending on what type of, do you want freedom with your life, or do you want knowledge to be a part of society's system? That's what you ask yourself, bro. When you're in college, because you can obtain the knowledge from the field that you want to go into. Like say if you want to do physical therapy, you could study the physical therapy, study your body, the anatomy, the bones, the muscle structures, all that shit. Study that shit. You can study that shit, right? Get the accreditation from the college, because mostly college is just the accreditation, the credit to say, oh, I validated from Yale, because there's a level of what do you call it? There's a level of validation or approval or whatever that comes with saying you graduated from Yale. Get what I'm saying? There's a level of it comes with something. It's a high reverence, like, oh, I graduated. So now jobs will say, oh, he's from Yale. Here. So you want a CEO position? He come to McDonald's with a Yale, he's too overqualified. Don't hire him. He's gonna want too much. No, you're overqualified for jobs. You know, this is what happens. You know, so that could be a thing too. But so there's so much that goes into that college shit, man. Do you want education or liberation? I got both. I want both. And I got both. Now I'll say this. In society, as a man, you have to be a man. You have to go get the money, right? In society, you have to be a man. You have to make the money. You have to build the lumber. You got to bring the lumber and stack it up for the winter. You got to, you know, it's things you have to prepare for a future as a man. And that comes from monetary. If you got farming land, that comes from tilling the land and working the land and cropping it and through the summer. So now you got food and herbs and shit through the winter and berries and shit through the winter. And you know, it comes from protection and provision. So you have to realize going to college doesn't validate you as a man. What validates you as a man is being able to provide. So you need to focus on what you can do to be successful at that you like, and that you can provide a foundation and a lifestyle for your family with. Be it your family immediately, your mama, your brother, your cousins and all them, or for you, your wife and your children. You get what I'm saying? We don't celebrate the colonizers' Thanksgiving Day. No, I don't celebrate none of, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. I was raised as an African man. I don't celebrate none of their holidays. None. The only holiday, because I'm not a Christian. I'm not no religion. I am a teacher and a student of all religions, because I learn from all religions, and then I preach in the eyes of all religions. Because to be a religious person is to be occultic, to be have a mindset that's not your own, but to follow the ways of the religious and to respect the religion and to adhere to religious practices is a wise man's living, you know. So I'm just a wise man. I'm not a religious man. I'm a wise man. Yep. Like I studied the ancient Egyptian ways, because those were the first. I studied the Babylonian, Sumerian. I study everything. I study everything on this earth, because this earth left evidence and proof of the ways of living. So if we avoid the evidence and the proof of the ways of living for millions of millennia and thousands of years, we're going against God itself, trying to live a false lifestyle that they created for us to live, you know. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Wendy. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. You know what time it is, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man. Thank God I'm in position to speak what I know and to know what I speak, you know. And I thank God that y'all are here to listen, man. Even though it's humble amounts of people, and it might seem small to some of y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. We become so slaved out and accustomed to numbers and fantasy and this fake internet stuff. I gotta clean that window, man. Most people don't even realize that most of the numbers and shit be fake. The organic shit, you can buy numbers, you can buy views, y'all. You can buy likes, you can buy subscribers, you can buy that shit. But if you're real, you can't fake it, my nigga. You can't fake it. You gotta be one. You gotta do you, you know. So y'all keep being you, man. Keep doing what it do, man. And we ain't gonna stop, man. We're gonna keep growing till we get there, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. Exceptional reflection discussions session today. Hey, thank you. Happy you tuned in too, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. If you got the notion to donate to your big homie, Cash App, $ Big Beta. If not, no problem. God bless y'all either way. God bless all y'all, man. We're going to do this again.